Well, today we are at Walmart getting groceries. Groceries for a dinner that I'm actually pretty excited for, and it comes straight from the YouTuber Ryan Twomey. We're about 40 minutes out from our campsite, which is Brewster Lake, so we should get on the road. Well, we have arrived to our spot on Brewster Lake, and I think this specific wreck site is called Apple Point. And the first thing I did when I got here is I set up my hammock and I started lounging right away. It's been super hot, super sunny where I live for the past few weeks, so I actually broke out my hammock at home and I've been laying in that. And it just reminded me how awesome hammocks are. So I think I'm going to start pulling this out a bit more often on camping trips. Sorry for looking cool all of a sudden, but the sun is just beaming straight into my eyes in this spot. I got myself a little snack, and I actually have this entire campsite to myself. There's actually like 2 or 3 more spots on this site, but nobody's here. There's so many little birds around here, and I'm sure you can hear them on camera, but they're all just flying around the trees here, in the bushes there, on the table here. This really is such a surreal moment right now. It'd be fun to do a hammock live stream. I know Trent the Traveler has been going live a ton recently, and it's just got me thinking. And I feel like this setting would make a perfect live stream, because in the downtimes when I'm not talking, you get to listen to the birds, you get to check out the surrounding areas, and you guys can ask me some questions if you're tuned into the live stream. I'm gonna be all done in the hammock for now, because I need to get ready for dinner. And as you can see, I'm back in my unconverted van. And obviously it is a work in progress, but it's kind of at a standstill right now. All the next steps to this van build are very expensive steps, which I cannot afford right now. So for the time being, we're just taking it out on camping trips, and it's still an awesome van to take out for camping trips because we have a variety of components in here already. We've already got an electrical system, a fridge, a diesel heater, and now an AC unit. And I actually want to thank Out-Equip Pro for sending me this AC unit and sponsoring this video. The original plan for this build was to have no AC unit in the van, but when Out-Equip Pro reached out to me and wanted to send me an AC unit, I just couldn't say no. And I am so glad that I did not say no to this AC unit, because it really shows me just how valuable it is in this van. I personally asked for the black model so it would blend in with the solar panels and my Max Air fan on the roof, and I think it just looks amazing. It is a 12 volt AC unit, which means you don't have to run it through your inverter wasting a little bit of power. You can connect it right to your bus bars and have it work seamlessly in your system. This AC unit also recently won a Muse Award, which I think is like a designer award. I'll put something on the screen that describes it. But if you are interested in buying one of these Out-Equip Pro units, they are a lot cheaper than anything else you'll find on the market. I'll put a link in the description down below. You can also get $30 off your order using code VLN30. Out-Equip Pro, thank you so much for sponsoring the video, and now I'm gonna get on to cooking dinner. So like I said earlier, this is a recipe from Ryan Twomey. I think I'm gonna have a bit of struggles cooking this because, again, I'm not a chef, but also because I have not memorized any of the ratios of ingredients. I watched his video once and I'm just gonna try and wing it. I'll also link his video down in the description below if you wanna watch what I'm trying to make. You know what also sucks? The fire ban starts today. It came super early this year because the humidity is starting to drop and it's just super dry here on Vancouver Island, which is a bit of a bummer because it's a big stack of firewood just behind my van there. What we're making today is kind of like a mac and cheese gnocchi pasta thing. So it has onions, garlic, butter, you know, all the ingredients. And I remembered to bring a lot of stuff this camping trip. This is nice. I don't think I've ever brought a cutting board. This is awesome. Italian sausage going in. I'm out of butane. I gotta hot swap it. Boom. Okay, and I think we add in our gnocchi at this stage. I'm going to put in a bit of heavy whipping cream. Sprinkle in some Parmesan cheese. We'll throw a good handful of arugula in there. Well, and we are ready to serve now. It's actually a very quick and easy dinner. There is absolutely zero chance that I eat this all by myself, that's for sure. Should have brought a Tupperware. And we're gonna top it off with some greens, which is actually just cut up arugula. And this looks like a very bougie meal. I like it. I forgot to add pepper. I can add a little flakes straight on top. Oh yeah. I am so incredibly excited to try this. It looks so good. I had a little taste of it when I was cooking it, and I'm very excited to dig in. Wow, Ryan Twomey, you are a great chef because this is amazing. I don't think I've ever had this gnocchi, whatever it's called. I don't think I've ever had this before, and it's very good. Wow, there are so many bugs here now. So one bad thing about camping in the summer is all the bugs and fire bans. All right, since Ryan rates his meals, I will too. I'm gonna give this meal a good 7, 8. I really like it. I just saw a fish jump. I think we gotta try and fish tonight. This is definitely putting me in a food coma, that's for sure. I don't think I can finish the rest of that. It's such a small amount, but it's got me beat. It's okay though, because I'll scoop it back in the pot. I'll put it in the fridge and I'll have like 2 more dinners. I can't go fishing quite yet. It's a lot of pasta. I was just about to say there's less bugs over here, but nope, there's just as many. The bugs are getting a little bit too bad here. I can't lay in this hammock peacefully with all these bugs around me, so I'm going to get out of here. I think I'm going to try and do a little bit of fishing. I don't know if we're going to... Oh my god, there's a thing... Why'd that scare me so bad? There's bugs everywhere. Like, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if I'm really going to catch anything, but I mean, it's something to do until the sun goes down. So I think that is my plan. Come on. There we go. This is a nice spot, but I don't think it's a great spot for fishing. I know that there's a trail just up here, which leads to a better spot for fishing. Look at all that firewood that someone cut down. Yeah, that is amazing firewood and already bucked up. So I think tomorrow morning I'm going to put a bunch of these rounds in the van and take them home, because I actually have a little collection of my own. The problem is, since I don't have a truck to resupply very often, it's getting very low. So I'm gonna try and stick a bunch of those rounds in the van tomorrow and bring them home. And holy crap, what a view. I didn't realize Brewster Lake was this big. I thought it was a little bit smaller. I'm pretty sure I have one of the coolest camping fishing rods. It is this small. Now it's this big. Alright, I tried for a little bit. I didn't try insanely hard or anything, but you know, just get out there and give it a try. It doesn't really matter if you catch something or not, just as long as you're enjoying it. But speaking about enjoying it, there are so many bugs here that I am starting to not enjoy it. There's 3 on my camera right now. I'm looking at my camera. There is 3 on my camera. 4 including my tripod. It is very beautiful here though. I didn't realize what kind of a view you had just on the other side of this little trail. The bugs out here are genuinely that bad. So I don't really know what else to do other than head into my van, because it's almost unbearable out here. One thing that I will do though is open up all the windows, because they all have screens on them. So I'll be able to keep the bugs out. You know what's so weird to me about YouTube? I watch a lot of YouTube growth videos, a lot of strategy videos, and videos that help you gain an idea of how to grow your channel. Now there's a few videos that I've made that really try and nail down those key points that those videos tell you to do. It seems to do terribly compared to all of my other content. For some reason, my high effort videos tend to just completely fail. But it gets to a point where I start to feel like camping content, van life content, doesn't need to be Mr. Beastified, if anyone out there understands what I mean. And I'll try and break it down for the people that don't. Mr. Beast is the biggest YouTuber on the platform, and he kind of revolutionized the way content is made today. He's developed a strategy that everyone on the platform has started to incorporate into their own content in one way or another, and they use every little psychological trick to hold your attention for as long as possible. And while I do like Mr. Beast videos, it gets to a point where it's almost too much. You can tell that every second of the video is just specifically designed to keep you watching. And the fact that so many channels on YouTube are now doing all these strategies, it just gets tiring. Like, I get fatigued from watching these videos, and I really reminisce on the good ages of YouTube, which in my opinion was like 2017, 2018, where people would just make content about things that they're interested in and post it. It felt a lot more authentic than all this retention grabbing, psychology proven editing to hold on to the viewer as long as humanly possible. It doesn't sit well with me. But I also can't blame people for doing it, because that's what you need to do on YouTube to become successful nowadays. And that's why you see me trying videos like that, but I don't think I'm good enough at being fake to really get the good performance out of those videos. I'm good at just driving into the woods with zero plan, recording a video, and making it work. So let me know what kind of videos that you enjoy more. Ones like this where I just head out camping without really a plan, or ones with more structure to it like my last video. Also let me know if this rant was a little bit too long and you lost interest. It's getting pretty dark out there, and I think I'm ready to set up my bed, because it would be nice to lay down right now. And I think I'm going to actually go to bed a bit earlier than I normally do tonight, because I have nothing to do. Let's get you mounted up right here. How do you like this camera angle? I really like it because you can see the entire van. I got another new mattress for this in progress van, and this mattress is so comfy. It's almost as good as my one at home. It's so good. I am actually a little bit hot right now, so I'm going to turn on the AC. Well guys, there's not much left to do today. It's getting pretty dark out, so I think I'm going to try and head to bed. In the morning, I want to haul that firewood out there into the van, and I'll be very happy if we do that. But for now, I want to say goodnight to you guys, and I'll see you in the morning. I had so many dreams last night. It was weird. And if you ask me to recall any of them, I couldn't do it. My memory for dreams is just horrendous. I slept with both of the windows open last night, and it was just the perfect temperature. Not too warm, just a little bit on the cold side is my preference.
Morning comes with the early summer light. Curtains sway gently by the window, and you're sleeping. Tender wind dancing on my skin makes me stay in bed a little longer to hear you breathing. Long for those quiet days when the hours drift away. Petals fall on the window pane as the clouds above.
I think all that is going to fill up my log holder pretty nicely. And I do feel a little bit bad about just taking that already cut wood. So not in this video, but in a future one, I'm going to do the same thing that guy did. I'm going to buck up a whole tree that I found on the ground, and I'm just gonna leave it for somebody else to take. Maybe that will be my next video, maybe it will be the second or third video from this one. It just all depends on where I go camping and if there's a log available to buck up. I think this campsite is honestly one of my favorites that I've been to in the last little while, and I want to do something I used to do that I should continue to do, is do a little garbage pickup of the campsite. This campsite isn't very bad at all for garbage, but I did notice a few things over near the table. I'm gonna do a quick clean, see how long it takes, and I'll report back in with you guys after.
Evening comes with a fading summer light.
Well, I think that's pretty much going to be the end of today's video. If you have made it this far into my 34th video, I cannot thank you enough. Consider hitting the subscribe button, maybe even like or comment, and I will see you guys next time.